Hello everyone, Ilya here, and today I'm gonna finalize this story about the secret nerf of the Swedish Tier 8 premium tank destroyer STRV S1. After several independent investigations, it was found out that STRV S1 wasn't nerfed, and if you felt it, then you just made yourself believe it. Well, it happens to everyone, I guess. So let's talk about it in detail so that you will have some proof that it wasn't nerfed. First of all, how does the game work? The whole game process happens on the server, and there, on the server, are the models of tanks, and when you press forward on your client, the signal basically goes to the server, and the tank on the server goes forward. There is no game process calculations happening on your computer. You just see in your client whatever server allows you to see. That's why there can be no cheats in this game in the usual way, like in Grand Theft Auto, for example, where you can just add money or weapons. So, because of that, we can't have wall hacks, or we can't spot enemies at greater range than view range. Your client has no idea where unspotted enemy is, because the server simply doesn't send that information to you. Your computer can't know where the enemy is. That's how our game works, and let me explain how this is connected to the whole STRV S1 client. So, the server has the models of all tanks in it, and also so does the client. The client also has the models with all the numbers in there, including dispersion values and terrain resistances. Full models of the tanks are in the clients, and they are simply the copies of the server models. But the numbers on the client side on your computer are used simply to be shown in the tank stats in the garage, and so that you see correct dispersion in the battle and so on. So basically, the tank models in the client do not affect performance of the tanks on the server. It's tank's server model that drives around and shoots. The numbers that you have in the client don't affect it. For example, you can get into your game's files and change the penetration of i7 to 350. Then in the client you will see 350. But in the game you will still have 250, because it's the server model that plays there, and your client model is made only for representation, only for reading numbers basically. TanksGG and other websites that allow you to have a closer look at the tank models use clients models. They don't have access to server models. So they simply take game's vanilla client, extract all tank models from there, and then you can inspect them on the website. In case of STRV S1, somewhere in the micro patches between 9.17.1 and 9.19, our game clients received an update for STRV S1 tank model, so the numbers in the client have changed. Whereas on the server, the tank is still without changes, which means that the tank behaves in exactly identical way it used to behave. It's just wrong numbers in the client that you have. How to prove that? Okay, the player under the nickname Sniper90 made a test for STRV S1, rotated it 360 degrees, divided 360 degrees by the time he needed for that, and he got reverse speed of STRV S1, one on medium terrain in siege mode, because it was siege mode resistances that were kinda nerfed. And this number in degrees per second matches 1917.1 value, and does not match 919 value in TanksGG, which simply means that 919 value in TanksGG and in the client they took it from was wrong. STRV S1 behaves the way it did in 917.1. So the Wargaming didn't nerf the tank. But, well, someone let wrong numbers get on our computer clients, and this sparked yet another scandal. Can anyone just change anything in the game and we will get it in the clients? Why was it allowed into game clients? Who's the supervisor of updates? Who is responsible for all this? And also, you know, if the numbers in the client and on the server can be different, well, they are not supposed to, but they are not synchronized, but manually written into the client. How can I know that all stats of all our tanks are accurate? Wargaming can change the tank on the server, say nerf its accuracy a bit or whatever, for example, I don't know. But in such a way that you won't notice it, not some easy to see numbers like reload. But the numbers in the client can be, yeah, they can stay what they were, and you will see old numbers in the client and TanksGG. You'll never know that such nerf happened, or just stat change, I don't know, probably it won't be buff, right? The thing is that we can never know if our models in TanksGG in the client and real models on the server are identical. We can't know that. And like, I don't want to accuse wargaming of anything because like it will be immature, but well, since we have problems with trust for wargaming, I think it's not really right to have different models, or like to have a chance that there can be different models on server and in the client. Again, I don't want to make any conspiracy theories, that would be wrong. Like, it's not right to accuse someone without proof, but this whole situation just at least makes me think, okay? So this is all I wanted to say about the STRV-S1 situation, and I hope I won't need to make another video about it. Share this video around so that everyone knows the truth. Thank you for watching the video, and see you in the next videos.